Yeah, that's right.
Okay, back to the actual event. Himmelsdorf map. We can see it's the same as it was already in the last tournament. So the complete hill is locked. Nowhere to
And
go
the
there.
trail roads.
Yeah, the railroads is also blocked except for this little bit here in the middle where you can go
Yeah,
around.
that's right.
And yeah, I think it will be hard to decide for refs how far did they let them go around here outside on the 2 line. Yeah, but on everything else, it's let's say the ring road around the center and the center itself. That are all the
Hubbard? What do you want to say?
all the places, all the spots where you can go, all the area. That was
the only
thanks.
area. Yeah. I was like, hey, what do you want to say?
I'm sorry. My English is too bad, as they are already mentioned in the Twitch. Well, the last time, as far as I remembered, sometimes they tried it over here using this little bit here for an attack, which was kind of strange because I think the enemy last time went also over here and had then problems. They couldn't go over here, nowhere there, only there, and yeah, the one team then moved up here step by step with always this one guarding that you can't go out. Yeah, and what I also remember is they split then up, and I think it was the second OM team who I think realized it too late that they were getting flanked and attacked by two sides. The moment they realized that, they should have pushed out here immediately and attacked the remaining tanks. But yeah, as you know, it's always easy afterwards to say, yeah, this would be best, this would be best. Yeah, well, I think here not so much the tactics is the key. It's rather gameplay over tactic. I think here you can't escape the enemy, you can't hide from him very well. It's how good you know your tank, the enemy tanks, where the weak spots are, where and when to shoot. Of course, that's basics in every game, but here you can't position yourself very well to the opponent. I think one interesting thing was the push of the Odem Mortis team that won finally, but that was the losing thing in the best of 3 when they pushed immediately over the middle here to this position here.
Yeah, that
with
was really
all
hardcore.
with I think they drove with E100. Was it that or was it mouse? Yeah, German heavies.
And I don't know what else. Forgot the third tank.
Yeah, and they were already annihilated when going over the middle there. Yeah.
Well, they tracked like the E100 and he repaired, and they tracked the mouse 2 times.
Yeah.
So it was really hard to do something else. And in the chat they're asking, or I don't know if they're asking, but red means the red areas are no-go areas. You're not allowed to move your tank at any point in the game in there, and the yellow areas are leave as fast as possible areas. So you're not allowed to stay there longer than you must. And another thing is, you are not allowed to shoot while you're in the yellow area. So you're not allowed to fire at your enemy. You're only allowed to fire at referees and streamers for this kind of.
What I just found here, a little bit of imbalance. I mean, I don't think it will make any difference. The south team is not allowed to go on the right and then up the 8 line, whereas the north is allowed to do that. Here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But
I don't know if you want to use the 8 line as a south team, really. That's
yeah,
or
that's
at least
okay.
go right and then go up and then I don't know.
Also the north won't go here probably, and then around. I think they will try, if they go here to this position, they go here as quick as possible, and either this way or do they want to go this way. Depends if they want to get spots in the middle or not.
Just to say that they have already picked 2 tanks.
Yeah, they're picking their tanks right now. But we can talk about tank picking when they're loading up the game.
That's right.
We can talk
yeah, but I think it will start in a few seconds.
Yeah, they're just taking the last 2 tanks and then we can start. I just didn't want to stop Pickup from talking, because it's usually something really nice he has to talk about.
Oh, thank you.
They're asking if everyone's ready.
Yeah, stream is ready. And let's go.
There we go.
We're seeing Himmelsdorf. It's Hertz, HZRR54 with an FV215P. Then it's Kozoka with an IS-7 and Kasaptore with a T57 for Team BABA. And on the other side we're going to have chaoshero in an E100, a Brain for you in an IS-7, and Phantom Ops in an IS-7 for WG12. So
let's get this show on the road.
Just get out of the way. I'm going to get you, Pickup. I'm going to get you. Cannot hide.
We've hit one of our own vehicles.
Ah, got you.
You both got it, tower.
Nice one.
Okay, I'm going to follow the T57.
Yep, I'm going to follow the IS-7. We got them. After the lockdown.
Right to the middle.
Yeah, the IS-7 is going to the right. They're splitting up. Interesting.
What I think at the moment is that the 215B is taking the position where he can stay held down.
Yeah, he's on the higher ground here. And
exactly the two.
Oh, he missed the E100 there.
The T57 is going to flank.
And the IS-7 also missed the E100 there.
I think
is now in a
T57 is not flanking, he is keeping his eye open there, but he was a little late. The enemy could already be on the 2 line there.
Yeah, that's right. But I don't think so.
Oh, they're playing very aggressive. The T57 is already going ahead.
Right.
Or just taking a spot here because he's alone there.
I don't know, the IS-7 is also not spotting on the right side, so they don't know if anything is moving through the 8 line. They can't see it.
The 57 is already falling back. They know they are to split up to go each a certain way.
Yeah, well, the E100 can't really evade here, he can't go away.
Yeah. And, but they didn't see the other 2 IS-7s, so we don't know where they are. So I think the T-57 really wants to flank there, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. To do that just now.
Yep.
Because if you want to flank, you must know where the enemy is.
That's right, I think the T-57 will get...
57 is going forward.
Yeah, I think he will see the IS-7s both too, over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they will be closer to the 100. No.
I'm switching to the T-57 as well, so going to see. I think he didn't get spotted at all, so the IS-7 is looking at the
E100
E100.
missed. And there they are,
there
as I
we
said,
are,
closer to the 100. Only one IS-7 is there.
Yeah, but that IS-7 is held down.
And there's the other
Yeah.
one.
T-57 took a shot, bounced
As I
twice.
said, we'll stick close to each other.
But
yeah, they can't advance really here.
yeah, the other ones are staying very defensive. And I think the T-57 should get out.
Yep.
But that's not a good position to stay in.
I think he will know when to move back. The FV will spot them immediately if they go forward here.
No, that FV gets tracked.
That was really nice side scraping by him.
Yeah.
And that's a gutsy move now. If the enemy sees the T-57, they might come after him. Oh.
Yeah, that's right, but he can just fall back if the E100 is not going down the 8 line. That's apart from the others.
BABA already received some mighty hits, whereas Wildgänse all are still on full health.
Yep. Finish shots now. The E100 is moving a little bit forward here from Wildgänse 12.
He's going there forward, he will get side shots from the T-57. Kasaptore is always looking there.
And now a nice hit from BABA IS-7 at the E100.
Yeah,
that's right. Because the Wildgänse 12 are all focusing on the FV. They want to take him out first.
Yeah, he has way higher deep damage per minute than the others.
E100 switch to oh, another penetration.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice.
The E100 switch to high explosive that he can penetrate the or do damage to him. Yeah, the other IS-7 is his only job here, I think, is he going forward now?
No.
Yeah, he was moving over the ridge, but
I think that's a really hard situation for BABA right now.
Yeah, that's right.
They can't really cross the big square in the middle to get to the enemy. Their IS-7 is well, it's okay on health, but they did only damage to the E100, and that's not happening at all. Because E100 has the most HP and is the enemy's shield.
Yeah, if I look at the
tank.
Sorry for interrupting here. The IS-7 has very great position here. As I said, this hull down with with the IS-7. I can only get him on the edge of my view here.
Yeah,
that's what I said. That's why I prefer this one.
The only way to damage an IS-7 there is shooting HE, and that's probably not...
Okay.
We're not doing very much HE damage to a hull down IS-7 with 120mm cannons.
That was too close for the T-57 here.
And they're still splitted up. Not the best idea for BABA. Now the T-57 is slowly advancing across the dangerous part there.
He's proxy spotting these guys.
Yeah.
But that's not going to help them at all. Because they
Yeah,
can't shoot the hell down IS-7.
They're camping the hell out of them. Yeah, it's basically not nice gameplay here. But
yeah, that's right. It's
the IS-7 is moving But there we just don't know.
I
that
think
they're
they're going
moving
for
over
the
the edge
T-57 heavy
Yeah,
here.
that's
Yep.
right. Yeah,
That's right.
but we're not
And
able
that
to.
could be
That would be a big problem if T-57 gets 2
One,
shots.
two.
the second shot,
Three.
third shot.
And
Fourth
more
shot.
nice
And now
shots.
he's a one shot. The I7.
Oh.
You want to just go for the shield.
But the other I-7 will come
yeah,
from the back here.
raven.
Yeah, really nice. The E100 shielded.
And
The
the other
IS-7
IS
to
is
a
not
Yeah.
helping. That's bad.
There,
Because he's shielding the T-57, he can
yeah, E100 bounce.
bounce.
So he's,
Oh,
That was
that's
unlucky.
over.
he's now finished.
No, that attack was a bad idea.
Yeah. Wildgensen made a really big mistake. And they're just able to push into the I7 now.
And the FV is going hull down at the center of the place.
Yep.
It's really nice of the plaza.
Right.
See here they're using the fountain there. That's really cool.
Yeah, the cover in the middle. And
And-
T-57 is coming from
Yeah.
behind, and
Yeah.
I think it's over now. I7
Oh,
is taking
nice.
shots for the FV, and yeah. Play almost over now.
So in the beginning it was
Never bad shooting by the T-57.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, but yeah.
in the beginning it looked like a really hard and campy
Yep.
match, but then Wildgense I think tried. I think they did the right thing, but did it in a wrong way.
Yeah, the I7
E100
should have
was
helped.
shooting HE on the T-57. Was he? And the one I7 should have helped way earlier than this
I
one.
mean, the non-penetration shot of the E100 to the T-57 was, was really bad. But I think the key was that the second, the idea was good to take out the autoloader. But
Yeah.
the second IS-7 let himself get distracted by the FV. If that
Yeah.
one would have say, okay, I take 2 shots here, but this T-57 heavy is gone, then it's 3 versus 2, and yeah, the FV can have all the DPM it wants, it won't reach 3 tanks.
Yeah, that's right.
That can